Oh, hi there, Twitch viewers. Currently, this is a Twitch live streaming exclusive. Today, I'm talking about how you've caught me working on the seal for the Galactic Federation, which has prompted me to say to all of you, Universum Liberate. Universum Liberate. Which, by the way, means free them all. But that's not what I was really streaming for. That wasn't really the purpose, now was it? Well, I guess you probably wouldn't know unless I informed you. That was indeed not the reason. It was not to do a public service message either. So we're not streaming to tell you not to pole vault the caldera, although I would remind our viewers to not pole vault the caldera. Please do not pole vault the caldera, like this unfortunate silhouette is attempting to do here. That is not the way to start your day, or indeed end your day. Because remember, folks, if the lava lake is down here below the level of the caldera, it's actually magma. We're not going to be talking about any geomagnetic jerks or anything like that. We're going to be talking about the Covidiocy curve. So allow me to break out the curve of Covidiocy after reminding you that you survived a global pandemic so far. So well done there. Congratulations on surviving a global pandemic so far, Smash team. And I seem to have misplaced my own files. All right. Is it in Smash brand? It's in Smash brand. All right, so there we go. There's the Covidiocy spectrum. If you're not familiar with the Covidiocy spectrum, I've taken the time to let everybody know what the Covidiocy spectrum is. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And we're just going to delete this layer. There we go. And now we've got the spectrum of Covidiocy. Actually, we want to keep part of that. What's going on with that? All right, so we got to keep this part right here, and that will be sufficient. Everything else, we're going to get rid of it. And I'll just paste that back. There we go. And I'll get rid of our branding as well here. And if you're not familiar with keyboard shortcuts, too bad, because we don't want this video to take all day. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create the graph of Covidiocy. And I haven't quite done this yet, so do a little bit of video editing while we talk about what the graph represents. And I'm just going to basically draw this in freehand, as you may not be aware of the graph of Covidiocy. So let me just take a quick moment here to draw in the Covidiocy chart parameters. And it should just take me a moment, so bear with me. It's the dangers of streaming live. All right, so there we go. Just put a plain old black square box around this thing. And then we'll draw in our parameters. So what we're doing here is I'm literally just going to just draw this in. So the people who are here in the middle of the Covidiocy spectrum. So the y-axis, all right, let's put in the y-axis. The y-axis is the perceived level of Covidiocy. right? That's this vertical axis. The horizontal axis is where you lie. So we'll say X equals personal perspective, right? And what we're saying here is that the way you think of other people, right? We'll actually make another layer for this. The way you perceive other people lies someplace on the spectrum of Covidiocy, right? Let me just move this down here. I'll move this up a little bit. There we go. So the point is, if you lie, and let's make this into colors. So if you're, let's say you're green, right? The people in the middle, they're green. We'll have red, green, blue for the colors. The people that are in the middle, they say, we need a balanced approach. And then depending on how judgmental they are, as we come out in this, let me go back. They're about here, and depending on how judgmental they are, they're like, people to my left are covidiots, people who think there's no risk to anybody. And perhaps the farther to the left they get, they eventually reach a tangential maximum, right? It's like everybody on this side is a covidiot, and then maybe they're, let's say they're a little bit on the alarmist side. This side of their graph will be like this maybe. They're like, I don't know, I think maybe people that are very scared are pretty smart, but if you're that scared, you're a straight covidiot, right? Everybody's graph has got its own different shape here, and we're just doing this as an example. And I'm just going to connect this to the bottom here for the sake of shading it in later. So that's the green area of the chart, right? This is the portion of the chart where people think that they're covidiots. Just going to connect that to there. You get the idea. And then I'll just shade that in green. There you go. So those are the people who say we need a balanced approach. Those people, they consider people that are in the green shaded area as covidiots, and they're less likely to say these people in the middle are covidiots, right? And then, so then we've got these people on this side, right? We're going to make them yellow. Not for any particular reason, just because of the mixing of colors. So you've got people that are like all the way on this side of the graph, right? These yellow people, these people think that practically everybody to their right, if you think anything besides the idea that viruses are fake, then you are a complete covidiot. So in other words, the yellow people, they have this entire portion of the graph filled in. The whole middle section, and we're going to put yellow stripes to indicate that that's shaded for the people all the way on the left of the graph. The ones who say, viruses aren't even real. You can't see them, therefore they're fake. Right? Those are the people down on this side. And I guess what I should do is I should put like a yellow arrow here. Right? That's those people. And then you've got the purple. That's the people who are in the middle, the ones who say we need a balanced approach. And then over here, we'll make these will be the red, right? The reds on the right side, these are the ones who say everybody is a dangerous viral vector. Dr. Fauci said wear 4 masks, wear 6 masks, wear 1,000 masks. Keep masking after vaccinated. Be scared, be very scared. And those people, they're kind of like the opposite of the one I just drew in here, and I just want to I guess that's good enough. I just want to add in where their graph is. Their red graph is like this. They're like, some people that aren't quite as scared as me, but their graph is, a lot of these people are extreme Karens. They're very frightened. They're very frightened. And they pretty much think that everybody in that direction is a Covidiot. And you can shade in all of this. And it makes for a messy graph, folks, but you get the idea. This is what is going on with society right now. So that right there is what's going on with society. And that is a disaster. I got to draw this in different colors, but I just wanted to share that with our Twitch viewers. The Covidiocy graph. So again, just to quick explain this again to sort of wrap up this live stream. You've got the people who say we need a balanced approach. They're actually supposed to be green, right? So I'm going to redo this arrow. Oops. I'm going to redo this arrow in green because this is supposed to be green here. Right? And those people lie in what we call the middle of the spectrum of Covidiocy here because they say we need a balanced approach. They're not way on this side where they're like, hey, everybody's a dangerous viral vector and needs to wear masks and maybe 2 today and possibly forever. And then you've got these people on the other side who are like, there's no risk to anybody, nor has there ever been. Let's make sure we have these all on the front. There we go. And so that's what's going on. You've got these people that are over here on the right side that are very, very frightened. Many of them know nothing about infectious diseases or human health or nutrition or exercise or anything like that. You've got a lot of them on this side who are like, oh my God, it's a spooky, scary pandemic. And they think everybody to their left is a Covidiot. If you're not willing to wear 2 or possibly 16 masks, you are a Covidiot. And that's what this red portion is. The red shaded portion is these people on the right side who are very frightened, who think practically everybody who's less frightened than them is a Covidiot. And that may be because of pre-existing conditions or age or whatever. Fine. But nonetheless, those people are very concerned about everybody else in society. Meanwhile, you've got people on the left side of my spectrum of Covidiocy who are saying there's no risk to anybody ever because viruses aren't even real. And that's basically what the video is about. So let me just draw this. Let me just color this background in to make it a different color here. I'll just make it navy blue. And then I'll post this one somewhere. I don't know where. I'll post it someplace. Maybe I'll put it on the Discord channel. So there's a permanent link at smAsho.com to our Discord channel if you want to go check it out. We'll put this graphic up so you can explain this to your friends and foes. And I don't know why I can't seem to paint the background here. But in any case, that was what the video was about, the spectrum of Covidiocy. And thanks for leaving
comments Boj420, who says she hugged a stranger yesterday and she liked it. Although now she's spooked and scared, so maybe those things are related. Oh, something stinks. Something stinks. Is it COVID? Oh, noes. All right, I cleared that up. Anyway, thanks again for leaving comments. This has been a Twitch exclusive. It'll be uploaded to YouTube shortly. If you watched it there, make sure you press like and subscribe. Tell your friends and foes that our channel subscriber count's been stagnated at exactly 1,740 or 1,750 for 2 weeks. And we'll see you next time here at Smash News Network, least busted name in news.